What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, a.k.a. Michael Snackson. Today is Saturday, January 24th, 2026. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. Share the video. We'll have the sports betting action for you tomorrow with the conference championships and the NFL playoffs. Today, there's nothing out there today. That's why I'm not doing. I take that back. I suggest Carolina Hurricanes in the NHL money line, and the Carolina Hurricanes money line, and Detroit, the Red Wings money line. Both are like minus 130 on the road money lines. You can't beat that because they're two of the best teams in the league, and they're playing against Detroit's playing somebody they're gonna smoke, and Carolina is playing somebody who's like right at 500. I just can't. I don't have it right in front of me. So, but in the NHL today, those money line, okay, both of them, Carolina and Detroit, okay, both right around minus 130. But I'm past all that. I'm past all that. Because I got to talk about this bullshit I saw yesterday on X. Sleepy Brown. Somehow he was a part of Outkast. I don't know what he did. He wasn't Big Boy. He wasn't Andre 3000. I don't know what he did. And that's not to diss him. I just didn't know what he did with the group. I just know he was there. He on the Killer Mike podcast, and he said the most asinine shit I ever heard. Well, the thing people are talking about is that he said that in the Big Papa video that Biggie dissed Outkast. You know, there's two dudes that are at the bar trying to talk to some woman, and Biggie walks up and pushes and mushes them out the face, mushes them in the face out of the way. I mean, I think that's a bit of a reach, that part of it. But, you know, if that's how they felt, that's how they felt. But the thing that was so fucking ridiculous that's chapping my ass is Homeboy said that nobody in hip-hop was wearing Kangos until Outkast came. Ooh, boy. See, that's the type of shit that'll restart that coastal regional bias in hip-hop that they was trying to get out of. But no, shit like that, because first of all, that's so untrue, Sleepy Brown. That's very untrue. Outkast come through 94, 95. I was 18, 19. That's when I graduated high school. Yeah, I remember wearing a Kango, but it wasn't because of Outkast. Because 10 years before that, rappers were wearing Kangos. And the youth were trying to emulate the rappers. Very popular rapper in like 84, 85, 86. The Kango Kid from the group UTFO, the Untouchable Forces Organization. The Kango, that's his fucking name. The Kango Kid. R.I.P. Kang. You know, if I'm not mistaken, everybody in that group except Dr. Ice has passed on. Kango Kid, the educated rapper, EMD. R.I.P. Kango Kid. I want to say Mixmaster Ice has transitioned as well. So if he has R.I.P. and Dr. Ice, whose older brother is Jalil from Houdini, is still with us. Dr. Ice is. But yeah, and so that was the Kango Kid. You got you also had MC Shan, LL Cool J. They call me Jaws. My hat is like a shark's fin. Fuck is dude talking about, man? Don't forget Dana Dane and Slick Rick. Like, what the fuck? Like, see, this is what I'm saying. The South, they make you think that shit like that they got to do to get people talking and shit like that. That's what makes you think that Southern hip hop was a passing fancy. Because that's what they said about hip-hop in general in like 84, 85, 86. It was a passing fancy. Saying shit like that That's obviously not true. You sound like one of those, you sound like a history book, whitewashing shit over the black folks. How could you say something so dumb with a straight face? Something that's just a clear, blatant lie with a straight fucking face. Because there's going to be a 30-year-old in Atlanta, in Houston, in Florida who hears that and believes it because he doesn't know any better. Like, that's the problem with this game. Nobody, that's why New York was so damn huffy about it, because they respected it. You know, they anticipated being historical and they wanted to preserve it and curate it properly. But then you get this dude come in and say some old fuck ass shit. Like, it's very upsetting to even hear that. Like, dude, because Sleepy Brown is my age. We're within a couple years of each other, give or take a few. And you say something like that ain't even close to true. Like, he should be banned from all hip hop discourse for life. This is how that regional shit starts. Now they're starting to, somebody's gonna come out now, the hip hop now great. You know, the South trying to say they took over hip hop. They took it and they started all this shit, and then back to the shit that we saw in the 90s. Sleepy Brown, do us all a favor, quit rapping and start robbing banks. I kid. Shout out Razzcast. But yeah, man, like, just stay away from a microphone. Don't say a goddamn thing about hip hop again. You know, you and Big Gip, like, Big Gip done calmed down after the last 2 years, but that a couple years ago, whoo, it was like, damn, bruh. Like, you like, okay, we get it. You hate Jay-Z and you love Tupac. But to say that if Tupac was here, he'd be with Jay's girl, that's like some, I've never seen such dick riding in my life. Word to Anton Daniels. Hey, and Corey Holcomb. The best shit still going on too. Like, goddamn. And I got the laws involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I digress. Let me holler out. What do you think? What do you think? Sleepy Brown is just harmless fun? Or it's like that's kind of part and parcel about hip hop, but why it is where it is now. Nobody knows how to rap anymore because nobody respects the history. They're just looking at it a way to make money. You know what I'm saying? Is hip hop something we need to do a better job of procuring and savoring? You know, the history of it and honoring. These questions and more on the next episode of Soap. I'll holla. Peace.